Speaking of Marshall Faulk, he joins us now. Marshall, thanks for being with us on this Thursday night. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me. How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
So today you capped off homecoming week with being the Grand Marshal for the homecoming parade on campus. You're also hosting tomorrow's Aztec for Life homecoming celebration. That's at the Parma Payne Goodall Alumni Center right here on campus. How did today go, and what are you expecting for tomorrow night?
Today was great, man. It was fun. It was great being back on campus. Fun seeing all the students that came out to support. Aztec Nation was in effect. To hear Coach Long talk, to hear Ryan Lindley talk, to see the homecoming court and what they have in store for Saturday, and just being there. It was great.
Definitely. So as we go into this big game against TCU, the opening of Mountain West Conference play, so far, how would you assess the Aztecs' 3-1 start?
Good start. Good start. I believe that show promise each and every week. It's hard to find bright spots in the loss, but I take the loss at Michigan as a stepping stone. That we have to come out and start fast whenever you're playing on the road against a good opponent, and that was one of those games that can really set you up and put you in that in the top 25. We came out. I'm not going to say the game was too big for us, but I just think we started slow, and they got on top of us, and they did what you're supposed to do when you're at home. So I'm excited about this game. I'm excited about hosting the Horned Frogs. I believe that this is a game that we can win, and I look forward to seeing the team play.
Marshall Faulk is our guest right here on Aztec Nation on KCR College Radio and KCRLive.com. Back to your playing days at San Diego State, Marshall. I'm sure there's tons of memories that you have both on and off the field on Montezuma Mesa, but is there something that kind of sticks out more than anything else as something that you always carry with you, in your life moving forward?
Oh, without a doubt. I'm thankful that I had the opportunity to play at San Diego State. People don't understand that that's your start. That was my start in college. The following that started here, that carried on when I went to the NFL, and I'm thankful that we have such loyal fans. That most of the people here, they are Charger fans, but when I played for the Colts and I found myself back here, they would root for me when I was here. They supported me when I went to the Rams. It was just great to have a following like we have at San Diego State.
Now, is there a specific game that really sticks out to you? I know many would assume it was the University of Pacific game where you ran for 386 yards and 7 touchdowns, but I don't know, maybe it's another game that stuck out for you?
Oh, man, the win at BYU. I mean, we hadn't won in BYU, and I don't know how long in my sophomore year we go up to BYU. They're a team that's undefeated at that point in time. And we went up in the Pro Bowl and beat the Cougars. That was always our rival when I was in school here, and beating them was without a doubt something that we looked forward to doing.
The Marshall Faulk Foundation began back in your early NFL playing days when you were with the Colts. To date, the foundation has provided more than $1 million in financial assistance and hands-on involvement to various programs across the country. Marshall, as the foundation continues to grow and evolve, what do you hope to accomplish with the foundation in the next coming years?
Well, with that growth and with us getting more people involved and getting the community more involved, we want to continue to grow and provide for inner city youth and affording them the opportunities to attend San Diego State, to make something more of themselves than what they see on the corner of their neighborhood. So as we continue to grow, as we continue to provide, like I said, our number one thing is to make life for inner city youth better.
Now, Marshall, you've accomplished pretty much everything a football player can accomplish in a career. I mean, Super Bowl champion, NFL MVP, Pro Bowl MVP, number retired by the Rams. Is there anything NFL-wise in your NFL career that really stuck out more so?
Well, anytime you get a chance to win the Super Bowl is special. All the individual accomplishments, they're great. But as a leader of a team like I was, anytime that you can elevate the players around you to accomplish a feat that escapes a lot of guys, which is winning the Super Bowl. It's a great feat. Trust me. I'm very proud of that. Proud of my teammates whom helped me accomplish that, and it's by far the number one memory that I have and that I will hold from my days playing in the NFL. Speaking
of the NFL, Marshall, in your estimation, who is the best running back right now at the pro level?
Oh, it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many good backs, man. I can't put my finger on one. Steven Jackson, Arian Foster, Chris Johnson, Adrian Peterson. There's so many good backs. Teams, they're doing a good job at using multiple backs and not just having one guy be the guy. But I believe that when you look at the backs that are in the league and what they are doing, I mean, you have respect for every last guy.
Is there anyone specifically that reminds you of yourself when you played in the NFL?
Not really. It's kind of hard to do what I did. It's sort of not the trend right now, having a back play every down and do everything.
Sure.
When I look at a guy up in Buffalo like Fred Jackson, he plays every down. They don't take him off the field much. A guy like Darren McFadden, he plays every down. They don't take him off the field much. That's what I look at, because when people talk about me, they think it's, oh yeah, he caught the ball and he ran the ball. But I felt like just being on the field all the time was what made what I did kind of unique. So, and when you say being on the field all the time, it involves more than just running the football and pass catching. That involves blocking and understanding the schematics in which your offense works, so you can help your quarterback stay upright and stay healthy. So those are the things that when I look at a back, I look for, and there's not many guys that play every down anymore.
Pro Football Hall of Famer and Aztec for life, Marshall Faulk is our guest here on Aztec Nation. Hey, Marshall, last question. This actually comes from a listener of ours. He wants to know, you're now in your 5th year, I believe, with the NFL Network as a broadcaster, and you work with a guy by the name of Rich Eisen, who is a Michigan guy, and he wants to know, this listener, how much, I mean, of course you wanted the Aztecs to win anyway, being an Aztec yourself, but how much did you want the Aztecs to defeat Michigan just so you can talk some crap to Rich Eisen?
Oh man, I was so psyched for that game. I really believed that we had a chance of winning that game. I was disappointed. Although we gave a good effort, I was disappointed that we did not win that game. And Rich took it easy on me. He took it easy on me. He said, well, we took your coach, so I'll take it easy on you. I said, okay. He was a good sport about it. But I know if we would have won, I would not have been a good sport about it.
Well, thanks for being a good sport on KCR College Radio. Thanks for being with us, and hopefully we get that 4th win of the season on Saturday. Marshall Faulk, the great Aztec, the great college football player, the great NFL player, the Hall of Famer. Thanks for being with us, Marshall.
Thanks for having me.